Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do solution issue number 5 from Ultraverse Malibu Comics. When I just saw this and I put it out of the comic bag, I thought, well, this is just a filler story, and then because it doesn't look really that fantastic, the cover. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to read it anyway and see what happens. But then, to my surprise, is one of the darkest story I have ever read in a superhero comic. And with darker story, I mean more like the theme. So let's dive in. So we see here Dropkick jumping out of a building, an exploding or burning building, and he has a little kid in his hand. And so they jump out, and then we see a splash page here, but I'm going to skip that. And then while he's jumping out, we're gonna have a flashback, and it seems that this little woman, what I'm trying, that's wrong. This woman here, her baby is kidnapped by a group of people, and they want to have $100,000, or they gonna sell the child on the black market. And she doesn't know what to do, and the police cannot do anything, the FBI cannot do anything. So she wants to hire the solution, but she doesn't have the money anymore to pay them. So Dropkick, took this to heart, and he says, "Well, we're gonna help you for free." So he calls in the help from his teammates, and then we have Era. She conjures some kind of a spell that helps him on his mission, and we have Layla here. She uses her how do you say, bionic powers, if you will, to scan the database of the law enforcement to see if they come up with some kind of a clue, and then that clue leads him to somewhere in town, to a erotica shop, if you will, or an adult comic book or an adult bookshop. So, and there's in Iceland, there's something wrong with this place. So he asked the owner to when he wants to speak with his boss, and then the boss, who looks at the camera on the other side, sends out his goons to deal with Dropkick because he probably thinks that the ultras are onto him, and so Dropkick, uses his enhanced powers and deals with these minions. That's how I call them, in an instant. But then one of them goons takes the gun and wants to shoot him, and then he uses one of these cards that he got from, what's her name? Farah? I'm sorry, Ariel. Sorry, and to give him immunity or invulnerability for a certain of time. And I mean, this facial expression, man, looks great. I said this in the last couple of issues too. I don't like his costume, but this character is actually pretty cool. I wish they'd give him another costume. And this evil look, man, looks great. So these bodyguards, if you will, shooting at him, but they are, the bullets bouncing off of him because of the spell, the invulnerability spell. And then he meets up with the boss. He shoots him in, but bullets doesn't phase him. And he grabs that guy and he says, "You're going to tell me what I need to know." And of course he feigns the idea that he doesn't know what the baby is and what he wants, etc. That's what these scum all doing. And he says, "Listen, I know all about the crap you sell. I know you produce some stuff with kids and even infants in them. Yes, we are going there, guys, boys and girls. We are going there." And so he threatens him, "Give me the names of people who supply you with those kids, or I'm going to," and then they use the sound effect, "your head." I'm loving this, gonna crack your head. I love that, how do you say, creativity. It's fun to read. But, like I said, the darker themes, it has child kidnapping, selling into the black market, and despicable, disgusting things that they do with underage kids on camera. So I never ever have seen a company, superhero, not superhero company, a company that does superhero comics like The Solution, tackle themes like this, and that blew me away, because I didn't expect that, because if you see this cover, it said, okay, he rescues a little kid from the building, which he is doing, but I didn't know the whole story behind it and how dark it was. So that surprised me in a good way, and actually that made me like this comic even more. So he gets the information, and then it seems that his lead is some kind of a what is it? Happy Clown Pizza Plop? I don't know. It's maybe some. Is that some food chain or something? I'm not entirely sure. And he sees kids here, and they're having fun, and there is food, and they can play here. And basically, DropKick feels disgusted because now he knows what happens behind the scenes. And he says, there are 15 of these joints in 5 states. That's a lot of kids. Exactly. But it seems these goons has been called by the other guy that he is coming, so they are preparing for a fight. And but they told him, well, he's invulnerable to bullets, so you have to attack him with swords. But that spell is already worn off, so he's getting cut. And again, actually looks great. And then he meets up with one of the bosses. I mean, it's just some kind of a video game. That's not how it is, but and it's surprisingly a woman. And she doesn't know what's going on. And hey, why don't you sit down and maybe we can work something out? And if you're not, then I'm calling the cops because you are breaking and entering. And then he uses a charm spell on her because time is ticking, and he thinks that she is leading him on. That's how I say. He thinks that's how it is. And then a very cool shot. I mean, look at this. This is great art. This is very innovative, in my opinion. This is creative. So he uses the charm on her. And he says, now you're going to spill the beans and tell me everything I need to know. But also that, this is, green glow. And then in colors, you see her eyes. And then on the other side, his face. I mean, this looks really cool. And then she tells him everything that she needs to know and where he needs to go and where the baby is held. But also that she is going to turning herself in and calling the cops and confess everything because he's part of the whole shenanigans. So he goes to some kind of a building, and I love the dialogue as well because he's talking to himself, and he says it was deserted, and ghost officers dreamt of days long gone when men wore hats and secretaries used typewriters. The place hadn't been used in years, according to the dust everywhere. I made my way up the stairs. I made my way up the stairs, quiet as possible. The excitement mounted. It was all too easy. Love it. I love it. It's great. I just love it. Like I said, normal, let's say modern comics, their dialogue is so simple that it's been, it's an all ages book, but they talk to you like you are 12 or something. And they also use Twitter speak a lot, which I really hate. He's getting attacked by dogs. And again, looks great. I mean, look at how vicious these dogs are. But he doesn't want to hurt the dog, so he uses his fur charm. And I'm going to show it anyway. Look at this. This looks great. And all these dogs are very docile now, and they don't know what to do. Just sitting there, and he has a smile. And then the guards come, or probably unarmed soldiers. What do you do to my dogs? He shouts. And then there's so he shoots. And then again, great visuals. Going to show you. Now look at this. He jumps into through the window of an office door. And then instead of the artist showing you that he is doing that, he's showing you through the visor or goggles from the enemy in mirrored way. again, very creative. Look at this. This is just cool stuff. And so there's, there are more guards coming, and he is getting, shot from left and right. And at some point he's getting cornered. But then he triggers some kind of an alarm, and then everything blows up. And so he jumps out with the kid that he grabs, and he almost forgot that he has a fourth charm that can make him float. And then basically he floats very calmly down, and then the police coming to save the day and the kid. But also not before he says, "You're awfully brave, little girl. You make a good ultra hero sometime. That reminds me of a true story. There was a baby boy once who was stolen from his parents, just like you, and he grew up to be an ultra hero. Would you like to hear that story?" And so maybe some other time. I mean, he's that guy. He's that boy. So that's why this story is very impactful to his and also to the reader, because he has similar experience, and that's why he does it for free. Great story, absolute. I love it. I really love it. With a happy ending too. The cops are coming. These people are going to jail, and the boy is safe. Great stuff. Great stuff. I love it. And like I said, you cannot tell it from this image here, because it's not, very engaging or very special. But it's sometimes, now that I've read the comic, I see what's going on. I see that this guy's a hero, and he saves the boy, and then it makes me all feel happy in my tum-tum, if you will. So guys, thank you for watching. If you like the solution, pick it up. It's a great series. Enjoyed it so far. Thank you for watching. Like my video, share my video, subscribe to my channel if you will, and leave a comment. It would help me a lot. See you next time.